I'm making this video because I'm at the Hilton Garden Inn and I'm getting ready to leave because I checked in. It's supposed to be a $53 day rate, okay? And I was like, that's a steal of a deal. I gotta come. And when I got here, I noticed I wasn't charged the right amount. It was supposed to be like $649 plus a $50 incidental. So that would have brought it to $7. But when it rang up, it came up like almost $500. So I figure maybe they're taking off for the fact that there's no pool open, there's no gym open, there's no business center. You can have a gym and a business center open. You just have social distancing. Come on, you're paying for these amenities. There's no restaurant, there's no bar, there's nothing, there's no breakfast. When you stay at Hilton Garden Inn, especially your gold member, you get that for free. So I'm very, very concerned, right? So I noticed a few things done. The first room I got put into, a hole like about this size. About this size in the window. Like it looked like a bullet hole. Oh my God. So I had to email it to the front desk. You think they take anything off or say anything or do anything? Nah, man. You know. So I'm going to show you the issues here. Now they told me you can only get your room clean every 7 days. That's bullshit. You should have a schedule at least 3 days, you know. You shouldn't have to make people keep coming to the front desk for everything. That's crazy. With COVID-19 going on, I expect things to be wiped down and cleaned a hell of a lot better. So, like you can hear the noise of people slamming their damn doors, coming in and out. Now there's all this space. They don't have to put people on top of each other. So look at this here. I mean, this is disgusting. This is in the sink. You know, this is something that I didn't expect. Because I'm like, why after a couple of days the water not going down? So I'm putting a light on. You can see all down here how nasty it is down there. Oh no, this is worse. Let me show you this here. Look at that. That is mold. I've been wondering why I've been sneezing, coughing, why I feel so tired. Let me show you the toilet. This is common. This is not just dirt here. This is mold, darling. Let me show you down here. It's disgusting. I'm holding my phone so I don't drop it in a nasty ass toilet. You see that? You see that up there? That's mold on. Look at that shit. That's all black. That ain't just dirt. It shouldn't even be there as dirt. And I just had my room clean today, so come on. You know, that's why I show people that I keep my own cleaning supplies. I have to clean my own fucking room. I'm paying for this day here. Look this here. Now come on, you can't get some CLR. Now when you're on the process of being moving around, it's kind of like, not that you take what you can get, but I thought this would be a good deal. It was actually cheaper than the Motel 6. I should have known. So you see this fan? Well, this vent. You don't hear nothing coming out, right? But I'm supposed to have air coming in here because I got the AC on out there. So that's the issue. And you look at this here. That's Ross. This is not Hilton standard. Look at this shit. This is not Hilton standard at all. I've stayed in many Hilton places. Look at this. Very cheap. Poorly designed. Don't make no damn sense. So this is why we've been coughing and sneezing, you see. So little things that you don't really look at. You wonder why you're coughing and sneezing and shit. Don't make no damn sense. Now the rest of the room, I didn't have an issue with. I don't like this here. You should have a door flap that keeps noise, insulates it, also keeps anything, you know, going in and out. And I don't like this here because the first room I was in was not a connected room. You know, your TV is right there. They can hear my TV through the wall. I can hear their TV through the wall. And this don't feel as safe as right here. I never trust these connecting doors. Do you know I could kick that shit in? I mean, come on. I did like the fact that even though this furniture is old, especially for Hilton Garden Inn, it's, you know, you get good space. I got good use out of it until I started getting sick in here. Now the Keurig, look at this shit. And it's supposed to have been cleaned today. I've never used it because at one time I tried to use it, it looked so dirty and it tasted horrible. Look at that shit. That shit is old and disgusting. You know, you're supposed to have a cleaning solution, and look at that right there. I mean, that is dirty. And you're supposed to run there's all kind of, you know, water in there. You're supposed to run like hot water in a solution to clean that out. So, you know, it had lots of great space. I was enjoying it until So as I was saying, they had charged my card about $400 and something. So I'm thinking, wow, you guys must have taken a couple bucks off because you don't have the amenities as advertised. And this is not the only hotel I've noticed. I was at the Motel 6 on Oceanside. Same thing. No microwave, no fridge, but you're advertising not. So that's what's like, this place has great potential, but you can't have things like this. They have plenty of space. I like the fact that they had a couch. I never use a pull-out bed. You know, see. So it don't look too bad, but I have noticed that the hallways, you know, can tend to be a little dusty. That sometimes the room, the front door to the hotel is open, and sometimes it's not, you know. So it's just really, really disappointing. And then let me tell you the kicker. I had a reservation for the Hampton Inn right next door. Why are they advertising the Hampton Inn? It's not open, and they don't tell you this thing here. So that's fraud, you know, because you can't be advertising to take bookings for a hotel and it's closed. And I think Hilton gonna have to come down here and inspect this, because I own a lot of stock in Hilton and I expect different, way better. And I'm a gold member. I booked this through hotels.com, which is why I got a $53 rate, which I knew was way too low. But you know, you're like, hey, just go for it. 11 days, it only cost me $700 with you know, with the $50 deposit. Then I called another Hilton Garden Inn out here. They want to charge $50 per day. What the fuck is going on? Why would you be charging $50 per day? I've always stayed and it's always been $50 per stay. So the fact that you don't have the breakfast, the fact that you don't have the gym, you don't have the business center, you don't have the pool, the laundry is $3 a load. Good thing I have my own soap and stuff, you know, because you'd be paying for that. So I make this video because I already showed everyone I have my own cleaning supplies, and I'm gonna show that everyone see, because this is going straight to Hilton, darling. We don't play that. So yeah, as you can see, I've been here for a week. My sponges, my own stuff. I'm not gonna be a dirty person. I'm not gonna sit around. Who wants to wait a whole week for everyone to be clean? I mean, good thing I'm a clean person, because even your sheets, you would want to have those changed. So this is ridiculous. I'm getting the fuck out of here, because I've been shopping, I'm traveling, and you know, I have hundreds of dollars that come in and out my account all the time, because I'm getting paid, I'm paying bills, I'm making plans. And needless to say, I checked in here on May the 4th, and today is May the 12th. So on May the 4th, that's what I paid. So why is it that they come back today and have this $143 charge on my account? I'm like, wait a minute, you guys charged me when I checked in. Why will you come back a week later? Your accounting system can't be that screwed up to where this charge, why would it have dropped off? And then I've never seen where if it were to have dropped off, it would have been put right back on, because I noticed I had a few hundred, right? Like maybe 200 extra. So I thought maybe a company paid me or something. And I left it in there till today. And then boom, they go. So you're not doing proper accounting. And I read online people complaining about not getting their money back or being scammed. So what if I go outside to smoke and I get locked out? Then I keep seeing homeless around here. You know, it was a really nice room. I was so happy. I was like, wow, I could do my work. I could relax. I got my classical music going on. So what do you think about this trash? I have to go to the housekeeper on the floor every day to ask for trash back, because think about it, don't you want to take your trash out every day and people just leave it in the hallway, look so dirty and disgusting? Well, for real, they need, like, that's why I just said, just give me a big trash bag. That little ass trash can, what the fuck they're supposed to do right there? So yep, Hilton, you're going to be hearing from me, because one thing I don't like, when I go to a hotel, I expect the Hilton standard. And this is no Hilton Garden Inn to me. This is like a low budget motel with a few shiny fixtures. And wait till you see the window. And to this day, you know, and then I didn't like how the manager, when I went down there, she tried to say, oh, this is weird, this is odd. What do you mean this is weird, this is odd? You got a fucking hole in the window, darling. Hold on, a little coat in here and put my shirt on. So this is supposed to be a non-smoking hotel, right? And I'm a smoker, which means I go outside And even though I don't like going outside, because I always be noticing these cars sitting in the parking lot, people be hanging around. And it's like a couple times I recorded them, these guys just be sitting outside. What the fuck is going on, you know? And it's late at night, like 11, 12, 1. And one guy, I was just out there earlier, he just flashing a light. I'm like, this ain't cool. So I noticed that if somebody's not at the front desk, you can't get back in unless you go to the side door, and it's dark over there. So they should have it where if you have your key, you should be able to scan it. I shouldn't have to stand at the door and wait for someone to come out the office, you see, because that's not how it is all the time. So either the door is locked or it's not. I prefer for it to be locked, you see, because he's homeless. I mean, my God, it's crazy. But I am parking my stuff. Yep, got my bag. I have a lot of stuff too. So I mean, I just have to do what I have to do. And just the fuck, see, like you look. You hear the air coming out? I'm pretty sure them filters are filthy. You can look and see that dirt and grime in there. My gosh, it's not just dust. It's probably mold. Oh, it's rust in there. Look at that. It's disgusting. Come on. I mean, look at this shit. You got to do better. You have to clean them filters. You know, you hear the air, you see the air, but why is it not being pushed out into the bathroom? Because when you have that heat, that moisture, mildew grow. You know, that's why you're supposed to have a fan, because it can get too hot in here. You know, you have the fire alarm, don't do no good. You can smell people smoke and it come up through the vent here. Look at the vent, look how dirty the vents are. I mean, this is a simple thing. You can tell it's built up for so long. For so damn long. This is disgusting. Look at the whole system. This don't make no damn sense. But again, these are things that when you first come in, you're like, oh, it's Hilton, I don't have to inspect that board. Ain't no damn excuse for this shit. Look at that shit. And I haven't put anything down that sink other than soap, water, and toothpaste. I mean, that is filthy. You know, all in there. Let me show you this again here. Oh, even, oh, God. Look at this here. You know, you're not supposed to be halving out. You have to recock it properly and seal it. And you wouldn't have them issue there. So you can tell you're not cute. That's disgusting. You're not taking care of the fucking property. So you think that I'm going to go down there and go give them this money? Hell fucking no, I'm reporting this shit. You know, and then every time I turn around, there's some man walking up and down the fucking hallway. I don't like that shit. Like, if you have a room here, that's one thing, but I mean, come on. You know, or you have to, the Hampton across the street, it's closed. So why is it online, taking reservation? You know, that happened to me with Laquinta. They're scamming. And this is an independently, you know, it's franchise, because not all Hilton. And I don't like this. And I'm really going to talk to Hilton about this shit. All these hotels still have business license, right? Let me show you. So why the fuck is it that if you have a business license, you have to have the standards of that franchise, of that chain, like a Starbucks? That's why Starbucks is not consistent anymore, because, you know, each Starbucks experience differ. No, let me show you. I've always noticed there's a light over there. I don't know who the fuck be over there. And they said that this hotel is closed. But how can a hotel across the street be closed when people are staying in it? So I don't know, is the hotel worker staying in it or what? But somebody's staying there. But they're advertising like it's open. And it's pitch black over there. So that's kind of creepy. You know what I'm saying? Because why the hell are you... If it's closed, it shouldn't even be listed on Hilton. It shouldn't be listed on hotels.com. Because I actually had booked a Laquinta directly with Wyndham. And I got to the hotel. They were closed down. No sign, no nothing. It would, if I would have put my credit card, they would have charged our shit a whole night stay. And you can't even stay. And even this, there's no insulation. Come on, don't be cheap now. You know, privacy is everything. So let me show you right here. So this don't feel that private. We have that it's open in here, you know. This has a little bit of a seal, but not much. That should have a seal there. So it may seem like little petty thing, but trust me, I've stayed at many Hilton, and this ain't cotton it, darling. This ain't it at all. Let's see. Let's see what that look like. Look like it's a little bit of rust up there, but not too bad. And the blinds don't seem to be in both condition. But I mean, come on, you know, so I'm out.